Marti Olsen Laney, The Introvert Advantage, How to Thrive in an Extrovert World. Dive into The Introvert Advantage by Marti Olsen Laney and discover the world of introverts and how they can thrive in an extrovert-dominated society. This succinct summary explores the history and misconceptions surrounding introversion and extroversion, along with their distinct characteristics and brain chemistry. Understand the unique challenges introverts face, as well as their innate strengths and potential contributions to the world. Through personal stories and expert insights, learn to embrace introversion and cultivate fulfilling lives and relationships.
The power dynamics of the extrovert ideal. Our society venerates extroverts, while introverts feel out of place, believing something is wrong with them. The world is tailored for the outgoing, aggressive individuals who focus on external things, leaving the quiet, contemplative, retiring introverts drained. This text asserts that extroverts possess better socio-cultural skills and are thus rewarded. Sigmund Freud, an extrovert and psychoanalytic pioneer, conflated introversion with pathology, making it a negative and unhealthy trait. His introduction of the extrovert ideal modeled society on extroverted norms. However, Carl Jung viewed introversion and extroversion as a continuum, with moderate expression of either being normal and healthy. Our culture's glorification of extroverts means that introverts, who make up 25% of the population, feel marginalized. Nevertheless, people can learn to adapt to their surroundings, and introverts need to recognize their strengths and realize that they are not alone. Are you an introvert or extrovert? Discover whether you possess typical introverted or extroverted traits through this insightful comparison. Do you ever wonder if you possess more introverted or extroverted qualities? The book offers a discerning analysis of the typical characteristics of introversion and extroversion to help you find out. Extroverts thrive in social settings, seek out novelty, and make decisions quickly. They prefer speaking over listening but can become bored easily. In contrast, introverts prefer spending time alone, are selective about their relationships, and require downtime after external activities. They tend to listen more than speak, dislike small talk, and can appear self-contained. This guide can help you determine whether you're an Innie or an Outie and gain insight into your personal traits. The power of introverts. Embrace introversion as a personality trait, not a flaw. Introverts are energized by solitude and deep thinking, with a narrower focus on life. Being introverted is not the same as being shy, and many successful people are introverts. Introversion is a valuable trait that lends itself to creativity and innovation. Brain chemistry and temperament. Our introversion or extroversion is significantly influenced by genes and brain chemistry. Scientists have identified over 60 neurotransmitters that are made up of chemicals and transmit messages throughout our brain. The neurotransmitters dopamine and acetylcholine are the primary regulators of blood flow in our brain, and research has found that introverts have higher blood flow in their brains than extroverts. For introverts, the brain focuses internally, while extroverts' brains focus externally, processing sensory information. The neurotransmitter dopamine, known for movement, attention, alertness, and learning, affects extroverts more than introverts, while acetylcholine, which promotes calmness, affects introverts more. The nervous system that links mind and body also operates differently in introverts and extroverts, with extroverts connected to the dopamine and adrenaline-driven sympathetic nervous system, which spends energy, while introverts link with the energy-conserving acetylcholine-driven parasympathetic nervous system, which helps introverts avoid peril in a careful and slow manner. Extrovert-Introvert Interactions. Extroverts are often uncomfortable with introverts who are cautious with their words and thoughts. This makes extroverts nervous and believe that introverts have nothing to contribute. Introverts usually face rejection and feelings of shame or guilt, which they link to a personal defect due to their introversion. However, being an introvert is not a defect. It is vital to maintain personal comfort when drained by social interactions, as introverts recharge by spending some time alone. Love and relationships for introverts. Introverts can face challenges when it comes to relationships, especially when their partners are extroverts. The combination of opposite traits can lead to conflicts if not well managed. However, if both partners are introverted, they can maintain a healthy relationship based on mutual respect for each other's need for privacy. Communication and conflict resolution are essential in any relationship, and so, partners need to see things from each other's perspective and be mindful of their differences to build a lasting relationship. Parenting for Innies and Outies. Understanding and nurturing introverted and extroverted children for healthy development. Childhood plays a crucial role in shaping a child's social and emotional development. As a parent, it is essential to understand your child's temperament and nature to provide an ideal environment that fosters healthy growth. Introverted children, often referred to as Innies, tend to recharge in solitude and live in their world of thoughts. As a parent, it is essential to provide them with sufficient alone time to re-energize and encourage their thinking and creativity. Innies can be sensitive to disapproval and criticism. Therefore, it is better to correct them in private and avoid shaming them for their introverted nature. On the other hand, extroverted children or Outies are outgoing and energetic, and require constant interaction to feel energized. As a parent, if you are an Innie yourself, it can be challenging to give them the attention they need. However, it is crucial to provide them with ample opportunities for socializing and exposing them to lively and interactive activities. In conclusion, it is essential for parents to understand their child's temperament and nurture it. Whether your child is an Innie or an Outie, it is essential to make them feel loved and accepted for who they are. This understanding will help build their confidence, and they will grow up knowing that their temperament is perfect the way it is. The Introvert's Guide to Recharging. As an introvert, expanding outside of your comfort zone is vital for growth, but finding a quiet haven to recharge energy is equally important. To avoid exhaustion, introverts should refrain from overextending themselves and indulge in ample rest periods. Detox from stress by slowing down and incorporating restorative activities like deep breathing, brief walks, or simply sitting in silence. Designate a special sanctuary within your home that promotes tranquility, avoid artificial light, and incorporate soothing aromatherapy and calming music to promote well-being. Remember, it's essential to find balance in pursuing a fulfilling and productive life. Embrace your introverted nature. Being introverted is more than okay, it's a strength. Introverts possess unique talents, including their ability to easily concentrate and observe their surroundings. They're also thoughtful, original thinkers and unafraid of taking unpopular stances. Introverts are often able to make sense of the world and keep it in perspective, unlike extroverts who may race through life. Embrace your introverted nature, stand confidently, and take pride in who you are.
As we conclude our summary of the Introvert Advantage, it's clear that introversion is not a deficit, rather, it's an inborn temperament to be celebrated and nurtured. While introverts face challenges in an extrovert-dominated society, they possess unique strengths, such as excellent observation, focus, and original thinking. Acknowledge and appreciate the differences in brain chemistry and function between introverts and extroverts to improve communication and relationships. By maintaining a balance between engagement and solitude, introverts can thrive and contribute significantly to a world in need of their insightful perspectives.